Hey, what's up, folks? This is Billy Bombs from the Bombs Away Productions and Queen's Comic Party, and showing off a collection of books I just got. I figured we'd all do this together, and you can see some of it. The first one here is New Mutants #1. This is a second printing because it's a gold. Back around this time when they would do a second printing, they would turn, if it's a red cover, into a gold one. It's pretty cool. Then we got Dennis the Menace. Teenage Tales. This is a PC one. Defenders 96. While I'm pulling this out, I'm actually figuring out what to do with them, like how we sell them in our comic party shows. If there's a Defenders 93, if they're gonna be $1 books, $2 books, or if they're a key issue, and like these are all like $2 books, we always put them out like that, so we're pulling them out. Defender 74. These books have become super popular. And it's pretty cool. Defender 72, Riders on the Storm. It's a good play on, what is it? Jim Morrison song, The Doors. And it's starring the Hulk, Marvel's TV sensation. And each book, and some of them have like Black Goliath, Stingray, Hellcat. This one has some X-Men characters, Polaris and Havoc. And then some oddball characters who I'm not too sure of, which I think is pretty cool, but I have no idea. So far, so good. All $2 books. Oddball characters. Celestial Man. Here's something different. These are the reprints of earlier books. This one's Damage. It's called Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk. This is a reprint of a Hulk book from back in the day. But when it's damaged, you either give it away or give it to some kids. The Hulk versus Quasimodo. Back some more. Spider-Man #9. This is the series 2 by David Mackey. Pretty good. John Byrne did the artwork, which I did not realize that at the time. But what can you do? Let's see what's next. A Kingdom Lost Thor book, 318. I just got this as an Epic collection. This is pretty cool. I think that was a Walt Simonson. This too is, I think, another Walt Simonson book. Hulk 323. Sorry if I can't make this a little bit more simpler. Another Thor 229. Sorry for the light. Hulk 296. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and Avengers. This was like a real popular series in the 80s. And there's some people that just love to complete this collection. Thor 327. A pretty good Avengers book. Avengers War Against the Gods. Avengers 217. This was the Yellow Jacket story where he was being brought to justice. He betrayed the Avengers to try and set up like he's a hero, but he was really causing all the story. He was the villain overall in that story. Tiger Book 216. Pretty good books. John Byrne's Fantastic Four 248. Fantastic Four 250. Keep it moving. 256, John Byrne. This one's a key right now because people are trying to get a good copy of this. Sleepwalker #1. Defenders 114. Defenders 113. This is a book I read as a kid, so I remember this one. Defenders 111 with Hellcat going to hell. Defenders 105. Defenders 104. Defenders 103. 102. This is Nighthawk from the Squadron Supreme, who's part of the story. 90. This is pretty cool. Marvel Fanfare #4. Marvel Fanfare #5. 8. Punisher 75. This is like a popular cover when I was a kid. This one is like got like takes on it, but people enjoy this book. Punisher 75. It's a chromium cover. You're back to Avengers. Avengers 219. Avengers 285. The Wrath of Zeus. I like how everybody had like the same look with a beard. Avengers 210. The Wrath of the Weatherman. 208 of the Avengers. Here's some oddball books that some people want. Always made me laugh. Of X-Men versus Avengers. Artwork's good, but I don't remember anything about this storyline. Another reprint. This is the Marvel Triple Action. These are Avengers reprints. So this is the first Red Guardians book. You remember from the Black Widow. Marvel Super Action starring the Avengers. This is the final battle, but I don't remember what issue this is reprinting, but I'm sure it's like one of the first Black Panther ones. Here's something that I never see that often. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, 166. Sergeant Fury's Howling Commandos 167. This is the cover that they use a lot of Sergeant Fury. Give me a better look at that because I love this one. Avengers 194. And here's one that people are starting to collect like hotcakes because of Taylor Swift becoming the Dazzler for the X-Men. Deadpool 3. Dazzler 23. This is a really great cover. Dazzler 24. I'm used to people looking for this stuff when they were trying to collect all the Syncwords covers. Here's 2 copies of the same book, so we'll pull them both out. New Mutants number 2. This is a hard set for a little while, but now you can finish it. New Mutants 62. This is when they start getting fancy with the covers. I think this, I've never seen this cover, and I think this is great. I think this is a Shadowcat cover because I see Lockheed the Dragon on it. New Mutants 63. Here's an early Liefeld cover that nobody really gets to appreciate. And I don't even see him signing it. New Mutants 65. And you can see the staples are weird on this one. And it's pretty cool. Dazzler versus Rogue and Angel, number 22. Dazzler 17. Dazzler 15. Pretty cool cover with Spider-Woman. Let's see what else we got. Dazzler 14. Another copy of 14. Dazzler 11. 9. Back to Defenders 44. Cool cover. Defenders 118. This is with Hellstorm, Son of Satan on the cover. This is a book I picked up for myself in this whole pile. This is why I grabbed it. I never got any of these years back. These are new to me. Called Spoof, The Lunatic Side of Life. Rod Serling's Nut Gallery. So that's going to be heading to my little collection here. Back for you. But here's some covers I never seen. Captain America 264. With him with the original X-Men. And it's like a battle against the Nazis, which this is definitely after the X-Men came out, and they've already changed their costumes. So it's kind of cool. Avengers against the Defenders. It's a king-size annual Avengers book. This is a pretty good one. I collect. This is a 90s book. Frank Cho's Liberty Meadows. Number... The hell number is this one? Oh, it's number 5. Let's keep it going. Spectacular Spider-Man 182. Incredible Hulk 255. And more Marvel. Here's a Marvel team-up of Spider-Man and Thor. Defenders 89. 88. 83. 80. 73 of Defender. This one's a little bit beat up because it's all rolled over. Defender 70. Defender 67. Sorry, my shoulder's a little bit killing me from doing this. 2 copies of 65. 31. And the origin of Red Guardian in number 55. Alright, here we jump into another book. Fantastic Four 207. Fantastic Four 209. 216. I think this is like a parody on one of the characters from Rod Serling. From Rod Serling's Twilight Zone. 223, 224, 231, and Negative Zone, but it looks like Magneto. This is a famous cover from John Byrne's run when they're fighting, I forget his name, like Diablo. 232. And here's a personal book I'm keeping. It's the 20th anniversary of the Fantastic Four. It's number 236. I love covers like this where it's just filled with characters. I'm hoping it's a wraparound, but it's not. It's pretty cool. It has a really good smell to it from being how old. 237. 239. 240. With a great cover with Black Bolt. The other reprint, it's this one is Marvel Triple Action featuring the Fantastic Four. It's a Fantastic Four book, but I'm sure it's number 48 or something like that. I think it's got to be because it's number 1. I wonder what it's a reprint of. It's a beat up copy, but it's definitely one I'm keeping. Marvel's Greatest Comic Books. These are the Fantastic Four reprints. What Triple Action was for that, 2 copies of 86. My favorites are these Marvel 2-in-1s, The Thing and Giant Man, who later becomes Black Goliath, but he's Giant Man from, I think, all of the 80s. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and Alpha Flight. This one is like a joke book because it's supposed to be Batman. It's a Marvel 2-in-1 featuring The Thing number 91. Here comes the Super Skrull, the Skrull Jury. Fantastic Four 206. Fantastic Four 214. And here's another one that's a pretty famous cover. Marvel 2-in-1 featuring The Thing when he's in the hospital. Nurse telling everybody to be quiet. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing versus Ghost Rider. Which is pretty cool. I've never seen those covers. Everybody goes nuts for Ghost Rider. This is a beat-up copy of Fantastic Four 17 Annual. Another copy of that Batman bootleg. It's I forget. It's not the Impossible Man, but it's somebody similar to that in the story. Here we go. What if the Beast and this is a what if comic? What if the Beast and the Thing continue to mutate? These are always hard to find because some of them cannot be reprinted. The one with Conan with the gun is always an issue. Right here. Here's a continuation of the Yellow Jacket's betrayal, because Yellow Jacket is really Hank Pym, the Ant-Man. But, like, he becomes a villain for some reason to try and win back Janet Van Dyne. Daredevil with Typhoid Mary. Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk. Number 87 was that one. Ghost Rider 17. These are great covers because look at Hobgoblin, how crazy looking he is. Sabretooth, there's 2 copies of the same book, so. Sabretooth number 1, a Red Chromium in the Red Zone. This is pretty cool to get that signed by like the actor who plays him, Tyler Mane. And if you could, Liv Schreiber, but we see Tyler Mane all the time. Fantastic Four King Size Annual number 13. These always seem to be the hardest ones for people to finish sets of. King Size Fantastic Four number 12. I keep going with this one. King Size Annual 14. King Size Annual 16. And here's a really good one with She-Hulk on the team. Fantastic Four Annual 18. I gotta change the bags and boards on it, a little bit rough. This is a book I definitely wanted. One of the other dealers saw me and gave it to me at the show. Fantastic Four, New Mutants, Annual Part 6. It's a Rob Liefeld book. It's pretty cool. You can tell he can't do feet, but the Sentinels look amazing. I love this book. See, well, this is where they get stuck together. Always the problem when you're picking up books. Sometimes they've been sitting together a while. So, Fantastic Four, double-sized annual, which is basically King Size Annual number 19. Number 20. But here comes some cool stuff that a lot of people are into. It's two books on this one. Deadpool number 25. And then Deadpool number 26. I think this is the Joe Kelly run. I'm not sure which Woods and Wong this is, but I'll take a look. I'm sorry, I didn't get a look. Still learning how to set up this camera. These are all double-sided, so it's 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, now we're gonna jump into the Punisher books. There's a lot in here. We're not even doing half the box, but we're already going through it. All right, it's Punisher Warzone #5. What a great cover is that? Here, I'm gonna slide them up now. Punisher Warzone #6. I think that's like it's not Blade, but it's such a great drawing of another killer. I think these are all John Romita Jr.'s. It just took me a second. Yeah, JR, John Romita Jr. Punisher Warzone #8, #9, #10, another 10, #11, #12. This is kind of a creepy one. #13, I think that's a list of chores to do. Oh, no, this is like a Times report of him being creepy. Love it. I think this is a Lee Harvey Oswald tribute cover. Punisher Warzone #14. Warzone #15. I don't know some of these artists like McClary and McMullen, but they're a little insane. #16. She got Architect of Annihilation. What a great name. Punisher Warzone 17. #18. 19. And that's Wolverine, I guess, in the background. He look, yeah. Holy smokes! What a wild looking cover. 20. Oh, give me 1 second. These are getting stuck together. 21. 22. These were like real popular when I was a kid. The Suicide Run book. This is a gold foil cover. #23. And #24 is missing in here, or unless it's somewhere in there and I'm wrong. But #25, Suicide Run #8. I think 24 might be the female Punisher. #26. 27. Pretty cool cover. 28. 29. Another 29. Punisher Warzone #30. Oh, this is a pretty cool cover. From Joe Kubert. Wow, this is phenomenal. This is Andy Kubert and Adam Kubert's father. Joe Kubert, he's famous for doing like Justice League of America, Sergeant Rock, a lot of war books. He's an older cat. Punisher Warzone #31. Excellent. River of Blood Part 2. Another Joe Kubert cover. These are amazing. Another one, #33, Punisher Warzone. Another Kubert cover. Now it goes back to regular artists, but still good. Punisher Warzone 34. 35. 36, another Joe Kubert cover. Trying not to get the new light in the way, but trying my best here. This is a Mark Teixeira. I guess this is when he started doing covers. Phenomenal covers. 37. 38. 39. 1 second. #41. I have no idea who did the cover of this, but this is very disturbing. It's him with his family. We're dead. Some of these artists, man. Wow. A little bit of Spider-Man's, and then we're going to end it for this short video. Web of Spider-Man. What a great cover. Annual #2. Web of Spider-Man Annual #3. And then here's Marvel Portraits of Universe. These are like Marvel Masterpiece paintings. Oh, these are getting glossy off the covers. Portraits of Part 4. Oh, real quick. These I love. These are the anime manga books. Spider-Man Legend of Spider-Clan Part 3. I think it's Carrie Andrews. And Scotty Young, I guess. Marvel Tales, a reprint of old Spider-Man book. This is 144. This one's my favorite to get. Fantastic Four Roast. It's a Hembeck book. And we're going to stop at it here. But this is the first part of a bunch of books where we pick up collections, and I would like to show it off to people to see it, follow it. Any comments you want to make or you want to talk about books, hit us up on our page. We're Queen's Comic Party, or I think on my YouTube channel is currently still under Billy Bombs. But you can always find us, visit us, talk to us, and hopefully we'll see you next time.